Okay team, in a previous video I showed you how to get your anchor back using the tripping line, but if you've managed to foul your anchor on an obstruction and you haven't rigged the tripping line, there is a technique that gives you a fighting chance of actually being able to get your anchor back. So let me show you. The one thing we don't do on a boat is what everyone tells you to do, and that's just, if your anchor is fouled on the seabed, to just drive over it. Now that's a bad idea. If I'm on the boat and I drive over my anchor, it's not going to help free that anchor at all. All it's going to do is end up getting me to run over my anchor line. You don't want that. So rather, if you're in a powerboat or a vessel that you can actually steer in reverse, that's important. You need to be able to steer in reverse. So any vessel with an out leg or an outboard engine will work. What we do is we carefully, with someone watching the line, drive forward, watching the anchor rode I should say, drive forward, make sure you don't run over the chain or the rope with your propeller. Drive forward to starboard and reverse to port. Give it a tug and see if it will come out by just reversing back. If that doesn't work, helm fully to starboard, go forward to starboard, and then helm fully to port and reverse to port. And try giving it a pull from here and see if it'll come out. If it doesn't come out, helm to starboard, forward, helm to port, reverse. And then up here and try giving it a pull from that direction and see if it'll come out. And eventually you should find an angle, one of which the anchor will actually get itself out from underneath the obstruction. The one thing that can happen that's guaranteed you're not getting your anchor back is if you anchor in a rocky area, and as the boat swings around in the tide or the breeze, the chain starts knitting itself around rocks on the seabed. And in that case, that's probably a scuba dive situation, and really you're not getting that back from the boat. The only thing we can do is ditch the line, put a buoy or a fender on the end of it to mark it if you've got an ability to come back with a couple of people who dive, and they can go down and recover the anchor for you, but that's not coming back. Hopefully that's been helpful.